What's up, y'all? It's Kamara Fody, man, and I'm back with another video. This is like the first time I've done like a walking video, so like this is an experience for me and for y'all. This is y'all first time seeing me doing like a little walking video, for real. And I want to talk to y'all about continuing to do something whenever you don't see any actual like real metrical progress and like the algorithm, which in this case I'm going to be talking about the social media algorithm, but like everything in life is kind of like an algorithm. I'm also going to be testing out the audio too, so if you can't hear me, I'm still going to post the video anyway, but probably add like some text to it. But yeah, like whenever it comes to like algorithms and like how the world responds to your actions, sometimes it may not be favorable. It may not be your desired outcome. You may not, you know what I'm saying, get what you expected or wanted to get whenever you wanted it to happen. However, you have to still continue to strive towards your goals. You still gotta want to want, you feel me, and to have like this effort and pursuance towards the things that you want in this life. And I don't want you to ever let that go. You have to continue and keep your passion, because if you don't, then you're never going to get it. You feel me? Even if, let's say for instance, something that you're working towards, you haven't got it yet and it hasn't actualized in the real world yet, fine, bro. But you have to keep it in your mind. You have to keep it there. You feel me? Like sometimes I'll find myself spending an entire day editing and posting videos. Like the entire day, I did nothing else, which I'm working on that, right? Just overall having more of a productive day that doesn't consist of purely content. But at the same time though, bro, like that's truly what I want to do. I want to be a content creator. I am a content creator. Let me get that right. I am a content creator, but truthfully, I'm not making income from it yet. So I must do other things to supplement that until it comes, because I know there's going to be a time really soon where I literally make money simply from posting my videos. And like, yes, this may sound kind of vain, like you don't want to have a real job, whatever. But like the difference between me and other creators is that my content has real value. Okay, I'm not just freaking doing reaction videos and goddamn just stuff like that. I'm not trying to diss, but I'm telling the truth, and I will speak my truth regardless. All right, like I make self-improvement videos. I make videos like this where I talk about my life, my philosophies, and these videos help people. Like I'm sure that, you know, there's people out there who may be like me, who may be working on something and may not have seen the success. This could be with anything. This could be with, let's say, coaching, copywriting, barbering, real estate, there's so many different things that it could be that you could be trying to do that you may not have 100% success in it yet. You feel me? Which is going to come if you keep coming towards your goals, bro. No nut. You feel me? Like, you gotta keep going towards it though. Feel what I'm saying? And you gotta make sure that whenever you find yourself not in like the best headspace, that you're able to destimulate and to remember the goal. A lot of people forget about the goal. They forget about why they're doing this. They forget about what they want with what they're doing. You feel me? Like, you can never forget the goal, because once you forget the goal, bro, then there's a high chance that you won't see it through and have it actually unfold. So you gotta rub that fold, brother, or FOD, like, but like in a real way though. Like in a real way though. Keep going. Like, keep going. And I make these videos for myself. You feel me? So I'm speaking to you, you're watching my video, but at the same time, like, this would be what I need to hear. You feel what I'm saying? I make the videos that I never got to see. And sometimes, bro, you got to do the same thing for yourself. You feel me? You got to make the things, write the things that you need to see, bro. Everyone is a creator. You feel me? Even if you don't feel like you're a creator, you are a creator. You feel what I'm saying? And you have the gift and the ability to speak to yourself from a higher form. You feel me? This could be from a religion base. You can say that your God spoke through you. You can say that this person spoke through you, etc., bro. But ultimately, this is all considered as a higher power, higher self. And whenever you tap into this, you can speak to yourself and guide yourself through it. You feel me? And this is something that not everyone possesses, but I'm sure you do. And I can teach you how to do this. You can literally get mentorship on how to mentor yourself, because that's really the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just certain things you're not going to tell to nobody, for real. Truthfully, there's a lot of things that even if I was to go through therapy, I probably wouldn't tell a therapist, bro. I probably wouldn't tell a coach. You feel me? You could tell me these things, folks. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to hold anything against you. You feel me? But like, that's just how a lot of people are. And it's just a part of the game. So it's like, there's certain things you just got to get through by yourself, coach by yourself. And you got to tap into these energies, these sources to bring yourself there. You feel what I'm saying? To take yourself to like that higher low, that higher power, bro. And to just get you back on track, man. Cause you got to keep going. Sometimes, bro, I could get discouraged with what I'm doing, bro. But I have to remind myself I have to keep going. Like, there is no other option. There is, but like, there is no other option, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is just what it is. This is what it's got to be. And I'm being it, bro. I'm being that person, Kamara Fodi. You know what I'm saying? That this is who I am. This is me. And I had to cut off some old things of myself, old habits, old people. It just had to go. And now it's me, bro. It's sometimes, bro, it's literally just me and FOD. I found myself yesterday crying. I'm sitting down on my kitchen floor, hands smashed, bro, just crying and laughing, crying and laughing and feeling a whimsical of emotions. And through it all, I just reminded myself, like, this is life, this is the journey, and this is how it is, bro. Now, with it being how it is, does it mean that how it is permanent? No. It just means that right now what you're going through is right now what you're going through. And that you can't avoid it. You can't run from it, nor can you hide. You just can't, bro. You can't do it. No matter what people would like to say, no matter how you would like to think of it as, you can never run. You can never run and get away. You can run, yeah, you can run, but you can't get away. You can't get away from depression. You can't get away from grief, anger. And I mean, you can, but ultimately there's gonna come a point where it's just you and that, and whatever's in front of you. And you have to react, you have to do something, because you can't do nothing. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So once the energy is in you, you have to transmute it. Sometimes you can't just hold the energy and let it sizzle out. But through that sizzling, it has to pass, bro. And it could pass with thoughts. It could pass with a transmutation into violence or into something beautiful. Feel what I'm saying? When my finger got smashed, bro, I was about to go to the gym. I was gonna make a video. I was gonna do a lot of things, cool things, incredible things. Like, I probably would have made a banger video, which I still made a banger video. I made a couple, but it wasn't gonna be the type of video that I was going to make. Oh well. But my mindset now is better than it was yesterday. And the discoveries that I had are like goated, like bro, I think yesterday was like a big turning point in my life. I truly did not react out of rage. My little sister slammed the door as hard as she could into my finger. And blood got all over my shoes and on the floor. And all I did was just cry and laugh. No one came. My sister came, but I just told her to get out of my face. Because, I mean, like, how can she help? Like, I obviously, my finger is cooked. You asking me, am I all right? Am I all right? And that you're sorry is gonna help. Get out of my face. And like, my mom probably heard it. My dad probably heard it. Probably not though. They were probably asleep. They probably just wasn't worried. It's okay. I cried alone. I laughed alone. I wiped my tears by myself. But I remembered the goal. I felt discouraged. I felt like I couldn't do anything that night. But I slept well. I had a revelation in my sleep. And my overall mindset is just better, bro. I took a lesson and I made a video out of it. I made a couple. And I don't think I shared with it. I don't think I shared this lesson to y'all just yet, so I'm gonna share it now. Whenever you know something or see it, act accordingly. I knew my sister was going to slam that door before she slammed the door. Everyone has this ability. This ability may be blinded by bad habits and the lack of consciousness, which may not even much be your fault, but due to the programming and the brainwashing that a lot of people undergo daily and distractions that they undergo daily, they aren't able to tap into this power. But I can assure you everyone has it. I'm not gonna go too deep into it because I don't want to get stopped before I even start for real. Because I'm going to start a global movement. I'm not gonna go all tinfoil hat ever because I don't want them to come for me. But if they do want to come for me, they better be ready for the strikers, folks. I'm telling you. But I digress. Everyone has this power. I promise you. But with this power and with this knowledge, you have to act like as though you know. Because if I didn't know that my sister was gonna slam the door and my finger, because I knew where my finger was, I did. If I didn't know that she was gonna slam that door on me and she slammed the door on me, fine. I could have been like, frick you, fight with my little sister, get mad, get upset, etc. And I could blame her, right? Is it the right thing to do? No, I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but I would be justified in that reaction, right? Subjectively speaking. However, I knew she was going to slam the door because she's done it multiple times. And I just have the foresight of doing it. Common sense, logic, and past experiences of similar scenarios give you the answer. And if you find the answer before it is revealed to you in the physical form, if that answer deems itself unfavorable to you and it's something that could have been avoided or mitigated or changed into something else, then it's your fault. It's the harsh truth, but it's true. A lot of people will lie to you and be like, oh, it's their fault. Oh, that's just the way the world works. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But I'm here to tell you right now, Kamar Fodi, that is all false. Some things happen and it's your fault and it's for a reason. Everything is for a reason. I needed that lesson. And since I had the foresight, I was blessed to pull my finger away from that door before it got completely slammed. And I literally broke my goddamn finger over something so stupid. But that's the thing. Life is so precious. You can literally lose it all in a snap. And yet a lot of people don't really think like this. They just act like that's not the case. And it's cool, bro. You can live your life freely. I'm an advocate for that. But beware. That's all I gotta say is beware. And I think I digress from the main goal. From the main topic. But I'm about to take a bathroom break.